He ate the buoy!
We gotta get him going back forward here.
Help! I'm trying to get this rope around him.
No! Great, give it up!
No way, Dana's just found a gun. No way!
That's insane, guys.
Yeah, this is definitely looks like a 30.
I'd say let's get it to the car for someone.
On December 18th, 2022, during a cold morning in Florida, fishing YouTuber Danglin with Dev arrives at a quiet neighborhood pond with his small dog, Finn. His channel focuses on outdoor recreational fishing, bass fishing, real-life trips, and unexpected moments near the water. The air is cold, the pond is still, and the setting feels ordinary. At first glance, nothing about this fishing trip suggests it will turn into a confrontation.
All right, guys, here we are at spot number one. We woke up this morning, it was about 35 degrees outside. I think it's up to about 45 right now or somewhere. One of my favorite things to throw when the weather starts to get a lot colder, especially here in Florida, is a very thick, this isn't the thickest, but it's the thickest one I have, a thicker, darker bug, soft plastic. What that's gonna do is most of the time, the water in the winter here is gonna be very stained, and that darker allows for a darker silhouette in the water. It allows these fish to see it just a little bit more clearly. So the one thing that we want to do is to make sure that the fish can see the bait. They can't see it, they can't bite it. If they can't bite it, well, then you're not catching anything. Oh man, the bite will definitely be slower today. So we're gonna be just slowly dragging this along. Oh, once the fish get a little bit more acclimated to this cold weather, we should start to pick up a couple more bites.
Dev begins fishing along the bank, explaining how colder temperatures slow fish activity and require patience. The morning moves quietly until it doesn't.
Oh, was that a bass or tilapia? Sheesh. I'm not in your yard. I'm not in your yard. Watch this. There's no way she's about to come out and say she called the cops. Ma'am, I spoke with your husband before. Like, I'm not in your yard.
You're not against HOA to be on the property. You're in my neighbor's yard.
No.
And they already ran you off several times.
Me? No, ma'am. I've actually spoken with them before. Now there have been other guys out here. No. I know there has been problems here. I actually spoke with Mr. Tim because I know there was an incident with other fishermen, and I came the very next day to apologize to him. I know the rules, and I actually, when y'all first moved in, we were back there, and your husband came out and spoke with us. Gladly moved on because we understand you guys just moved in. I don't want to cause problems at all. Ma'am, I'm not in your yard. I'm not causing... That's fine. I'm gladly, that's fine.
A woman suddenly confronts him, claiming he's trespassing. Dev stays calm, explaining he's not inside anyone's yard and is simply fishing by the water. The tension escalates when she says she's calling the police. Instead of leaving, Dev waits.
Well, guys, I just saw the cop, and she actually called and had them go over to her house. So just going to be waiting because I have not done anything wrong.
Before I come all the way over there, do you want to talk to me or no?
Oh, well, I mean, the reason I didn't go away is because I didn't want, yeah. I've fished here a lot, and I've had one sheriff, like, months back ask me to leave because I was behind houses. I was standing right in that corner, and I've actually spoken with her husband before, like right when they first moved in. He's like, hey, can you guys just move down? And we were like, yes, sir. That gentleman right there had a very bad encounter with fishermen. I drove about 30 minutes on my way to come apologize to him. I mean, I was just literally staying right here. I heard her saying I was yelling at her. I wasn't yelling at her.
It's one of those things where I told her, I said, unless he's like, I mean, you weren't on her property, you were across the lake. She says, well, HOA says this. I can enforce HOA rules, I enforce laws.
When a police officer arrives, she listens carefully and looks around. She explains that Dev isn't breaking any laws and clarifies that neighborhood rules aren't the same as enforceable law. What follows is unexpected.
So, I mean, you're being super respectful. What I'm concerned with is, as long as we're on the same page, you know, I'm not or anything like that, because I appreciate fishing on my days off, as tempting as that is. It's just tough because I understand that a lot of these areas are hot spots. Plantation Oaks, Odom's Mill,
Yeah.
here. So have you been trespassed from Plantation Oaks yet? Or is that, like,
yes, actually.
yeah, that one sucks because I've had kids who have literally come out with their wall-mounted largemouths that they caught in their backyard, and they're like, oh, hey, check out what I have.
Yeah, well, the only reason I got trespassed was one of my subscribers lives in there. He was like, hey, I caught a 13-pounder, you should come out. And we parked in this neighborhood and walked through because it has a gate.
Yeah.
Is it Plantation Oaks that has the big gate, or is it?
So Plantation Oaks has the big gate. You guys would have probably parked Odom's Mill.
We parked in here.
You parked in here?
Yeah, so you know where the swimming pool's at?
Yes.
So if you park at the swimming pool, there's a path actually through the woods that's cut out for like bikes.
Then I'm aware of.
That's the only reason we were in there, and the sheriff was like, hey, we were asked to trespass you guys. No, you're just...
Do you have saltwater gear, or you just have freshwater with you?
No, I was literally just out here trying to make a video. I didn't have an ID or anything.
No, you're fine. I mean, I'm not going to ask you for one unless you're willing to provide it. But if you have saltwater gear and you want to come back one day, there's an awesome pond. If you go, it's the Palm Valley Bridge, which basically you come back out here, you go over it. Right here on the eastern side, it's South Roscoe. There's a pond that's actually brackish and or it's saltwater, and it's got slot reds.
Is it the one with the gate around it? Yeah, I've seen a bunch of kids fishing that before down there by PVO, underneath the bridge. Yeah.
Underneath the bridge. So you're not doing anything wrong. I'm not gonna like kick you out of here or anything like that. You know, I mean, it's HOA rules. So it's one of those things where as long as you're just avoiding the houses, which I think you've been doing fine.
Yeah, I didn't want... Sorry you had to come out here.
No, you're fine. I'm on to the next one.
All right.
Not fishing wise, but you have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
No, anytime.
A calm conversation, even a brief exchange about fishing spots, before the situation quietly ends. Many viewers later wondered if this was ever about trespassing, or if it began with fear and misunderstanding, where assumed authority felt more real than the law itself. If calm hadn't met calm that morning, how differently would this ordinary fishing trip have ended? Hold on a sec. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue. On December 5th, 2019, offshore in Australian waters, Brody and his group from YBS Youngbloods entered open blue water to test new spear guns. The channel focuses on ocean exploration and spearfishing. Conditions were clear and calm, with unusually high shark activity in the area. Visibility was high as the group entered the water.
You do not want to fall in the water here. I can't believe me and you were free diving with those sharks.
Oh!
Go!
Hey!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's gonna jump in the boat.
Oh my god!
No, wrong way! Come back.
Oh!
I need a rope. Do you want me to grab it? No, don't get down. Oh no. Yeah, no. Come on. No! Quick, give it here! Quick! That's okay!
Oh my god!
There's so many sharks around the place, there still is. With the sharks in the background ready. They left us the good half. Look at the chomp marks.
The sharks are so angry around the boat. They're all like zipping in and out and stuff.
Sharks appeared almost immediately, circling both the divers and the boat. As fish were speared, sharks moved closer, competing aggressively for the catch. Remaining in the water became increasingly risky. Shark behavior escalated as more fish were brought up. The group was repeatedly pressured toward the boat and eventually left the area to reduce risk.
All right, we just found this little lure from Max, Harry, and Nate. They gave it to us at the boat show, and we're gonna give her give him a red hot crack. See if we can get a big dolly.
Oh, that's a big one. Oh, bring it up here, look. Over here, bro. I'm trying. Yeah. Get him in. Yeah. All right. Woo. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That one came in hot. Oh, the shark. No. 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 He's fired up.
Oh, that's dark. What the hell are we doing? Oh, this is so awesome, man. Blue, clear, calm, sharks everywhere.
Holy shit!
They actually bullied us out of the water a bit. They're just so seedy and confronting. They pushed us back and back and back to the boat till me and Jay were hanging off the back of the boat. And then they're all creeping in closer and closer. It just feels like a bad vibe out here, eh?
They switched locations and began targeting Mahi Mahi with lures. A large fish struck the line and fought aggressively, breaking the surface multiple times before being brought aboard. By then, everyone was back on the boat, with shark activity still present. Many viewers focused on the contrast between the calm visuals and the risk beneath the surface. Several comments pointed out how sharks repeatedly closed in during the fight, noting how quickly control shifted once fish were hooked in open water. If the sharks had stayed closer, or if the divers had remained in the water longer, would the situation still have stayed controlled? As one viewer noted, clear water doesn't stop predators from learning patterns. On September 23, 2025, the YouTube channel Real Coastal uploaded an offshore kayak fishing trip filmed in the Florida Panhandle, near Navarre. It's only Julie's second time kayaking this far offshore. Early on, she admits she's nervous.
I'm a little nervous. It's only second time out in the Gulf. The first time was epic. I hope this one will be just as awesome. Oh!
Yeah, I'm on. We're both hooked up. Mine's coming up fast though. Come here, dude. All right, first fish of the day. Can't say morning. Spanish on the yak. It's just a baby though. There we go. All right. Okay, we're both got the fish vibes going on. Now we need the good ones. Oh, I'm on. Stay on there. Split me in half. Still on.
That was so good.
Maybe it was a king. Yeah.
We're gonna go deeper, trying to find the bigger fish.
You guys, look how beautiful that fish is. Oh, he's playing right to you, Colin.
That's a good one.
Colin, we did it! That's awesome.
I'm hooking up another cigar minnow, but I didn't want to tell you guys what rod I'm using. This is, I'll just show it to you. Stay on there.
Oh, I'm on.
A Penn Alley 2, and then I paired it with a 5500 slammer, also made by Penn. They make great gear and I never have it fail, so this is pretty much the perfect rod for me for doing some trolling.
After landing her first king mackerel, she pauses to show the gear she's relying on, a Penn Alley 2 rod paired with a Penn Slammer 5500. Out here, trust and equipment matters.
I think I got a big old remora. Yeah, I sure did. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Calm down. Oh, they're slimy guys too.
Ate my cigar minnow. Put them back in the water.
Oh my goodness, it's another giant remora. Even bigger than the last. Oh God, he's like, if you let me.
whatever.
Then the mood shifts. Julie hooks into 2 massive remeras. Thick, slimy, and unwanted, they cling stubbornly to the bait. The excitement fades into discomfort. Remeras don't hunt alone. They attach themselves to larger creatures, a quiet reminder that something bigger may be nearby. While Julie is distracted dealing with one of them, everything happens at once. Colin's reel suddenly screams.
I got a big mahi on, guys. Oh my God!
Oh my gosh, Colin! He's got a giant mahi. It's jumping like crazy.
Dude, I saw something under my kayak. I was like, what is that? I tossed my cigar minnow, it went right after it and ate it. Come on. Please, please, please.
Colin! That's so awesome! Oh.
A large Mahi Mahi erupts from the water beside his kayak, jumping violently in a burst of color. The tension spikes. This is the fish that could change the day.
Oh, Colin! Yay, Colin!
Oh no! Oh no!
Colin!
He's gone.
I know. It's on camera. It was a catch. I love the picture of you with that fish though. Colin. That was freaking amazing. Sorry.
I wonder if I should have just put him straight in my bag.
Alright, it's still a catch though. I say it is.
I'm gonna be sick, man. I was literally just sitting down waiting for you, and I looked down, and I thought it was like a rooster fish. It was white with stripes, but then I knew instantly. Oh,
That was really cool.
I'm really upset.
Colin manages to gaff it and pull it into the kayak. For a brief moment, it's there, close enough to touch. Then the fish thrashes. The control slips, and the mahi launches itself back into the Gulf, disappearing beneath the surface. The excitement collapses into silence. Colin is crushed, blaming himself. Julie tries to steady him, reminding him it was still an incredible fight. But the loss lingers. The fish is estimated around 15 pounds, big enough to feel like a missed ending. Viewers later pointed out that remoras often signal larger predators nearby. In a kayak, once a powerful fish enters the cockpit, control becomes fragile. One violent movement can undo everything. If the ocean gives you just enough time to feel victory, and then takes it back, was that moment a catch or a warning? On April 11, 2022, the YouTube channel Outdoor Influencer, known for real-life magnet fishing discoveries, arrived at a quiet shoreline south of Chicago Heights, Illinois. Joined by Danny and JJ, they avoided the city center due to safety concerns. The water appeared calm, but the scattered metal along the bank suggested this place had been hiding more than simple debris.
All right, Danny's just got down here. He said he's already feeling something. What'd you find over here, Danny?
Got a piece of angle iron.
Yeah, you sure did. Heck yeah. And JJ's already found something on the 360. Looks to be some type of saw blade. All right, guys, I thought I felt a click. I got something on it. Look at that. Old pair of fingernail clippers. All right, JJ's found some more saw blades and shotgun shell. How many is that? Like 5 or 6 of them. That's
It's like
a lot.
at least 6 now.
All right, guys, so I just found my first shotgun shell today. Looks like it's a Remington Express. All right, JJ's got a cast net right here.
There's a fish in it! Not a fish!
Oh, there is. There's a catfish inside the net. No way. Look at that, guys. All right, so he's gonna rip the net open and get the fish out and release it. Oh man, who knows how long he's been in there. Oh, you lost it, but still cool.
There we go.
Heck yeah, we're definitely gonna back this up and take it with us.
The first pulls brought up rusted metal, broken tools, and shotgun shells, clear signs the area had been used as a dumping ground. Then, a discarded cast net surfaced with a live catfish trapped inside. The group cut it free and released it. Moments later, Danny's magnet lifted something heavier.
No way!
No way, Danny's just found a gun.
Dude, what?
No
Dude, it's a Smith & Wesson with a... Is that airsoft,
No
bro?
way.
That's air... No, it's not. What's stuck in it? What is that?
Oh, acorn. Dude, that's definitely a Smith & Wesson with a laser scope.
Dude, it's cleared. Bro, that was quick, bro. That's sick. I want to keep that so bad because that's restorable.
All right, Danny's just found this. Look at it, it's an old Smith & Wesson. That's nice. It's got a laser light and everything on it.
9 mil.
Man.
Serial number on this thing is usually right under that laser.
It's definitely cleared, so we're good. All right, guys, so I just found this bag right here. It was magnetic. What the heck? Dude, it's like, is this jewelry? Oh, it's a bell. No freaking way. I gotta blur this thing out, guys, unfortunately. But this is so weird. I can't believe I found it. I gotta definitely blur it out. All right, JJ's just found another shotgun shell. Check that out. We've already found about 15, 20 of these already today between everybody. All right, Danny's just found something cool over here. What did you just find?
I found a machete with butterflies on it.
What?
Dude, it has like a pride flag on it too. That's insane.
All right, JJ's just found a bag over there. We're gonna run over there and see what it is. What did you find over here in the bag? Is that a boot for a car?
That's a car boot in a bag, guys.
It is, bro.
You found a car boot. Pretty cool. I've never seen one of them be found before. All right, awesome.
A rusted Smith & Wesson handgun emerged from the water. The group carefully checked to ensure it was clear. Soon after, more unsettling items followed. A bag with blurred contents, a decorated machete, and a heavy car boot sealed inside another bag. Each find made the situation feel less accidental. Finally, JJ felt a pull unlike the others.
Oh!
No way!
JJ just got the shotgun. Oh! Yeah, they jumped that jump on him. That's a rifle.
Oh! No
Okay, put it
freaking
up
way.
here.
That looks like a 30-06.
That dude's seen that one be pulled up. Holy cow, put that up here on the bricks. Let's see that.
No freaking way.
No, that's a bag. That was in a bag. Yeah.
Look at, what's this?
Oh, pull that bag off, or actually leave the bag on. That's
Wow.
insane, guys.
Yeah, this is definitely looks like a 30-06.
Let's get it. I'd say let's get it to the car before someone sees it. That guy already
Yeah.
seen over there. Here, grab that bag so it doesn't fall off. Holy cow, that's a full-on sniper, guys.
It's a deer rifle is what it is.
We're gonna just put this straight down right here.
Slowly, a soaked rifle case broke the surface. Inside was a long deer rifle, still enclosed, as if deliberately hidden. At that point, the group stopped searching and contacted the police.
Yeah, I got some fresh ones. You're a star. Smith & Wesson, and then we have no clue what type of hunting rifle.
Y'all found this?
Yeah, that, I don't know if you want it. I don't want to take it to scrap it. I was going to ask you guys to give us a report number so we can scrap it. That's normally what they do with like stolen motorcycle frames. But yeah, we go around full time doing this, and this is the cool stuff we found today. You guys tend to find stuff like this?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Where did y'all find this at?
Right here off the shore. Right on the rock.
On our trails?
Yeah, no, in the water with a magnet. It's called magnet fishing on a rope. You got a big magnet in the bucket, and you just throw it on a rope and pull it in, and all the scrap. That's all we got.
They found it in the water.
In the water.
In the
yeah.
water?
Yeah, right off the shore, probably 4 feet. I imagine they couldn't throw it as far if they wanted. And the numbers are actually underneath the light. We already took it off. You gotta press the thing down and you can get it off.
I think that's the States.
So y'all found it inside the water, right?
Yes. Yeah, everything in the back of the truck's been pulled out the water today.
47 Chicago,
No, you can
Indiana, this GMC that we're towing.
see it. Or the light, whatever it is.
Hey, Sarge, they found it in the water.
I'll give you the last
They found it inside the water.
if you want to.
There's definitely one on
I got
the
it.
Can I get one of you guys' ID?
Yeah. I'll get my wallet.
Did you find it? Serial number is H. Henry. Denver County, be advised, they found these weapons in the water, so we still trying to find this serial number on the rifle.
We're not sure with the rifle. It could have one.
I think the rifle would be more in this section, but I think it's too corroded.
That's in water. Let me bring some in.
I think that thing's too corroded.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well,
just-
no, I've had worse, and it still had them on there. At least from the street.
3900.
Your Indiana license. He does have a pending firearm permit, and then he also has a mail-in record.
Denver County, that would be the complainant.
Handgun come back to anything?
No, it was clear.
Really?
There is a vehicle in a ditch, and the complainant thinks the subject's inside are intoxicated.
See what he wants to do last.
It is a
We're taking
Ford.
it.
Looks like
Taking
one male
both.
barely standing, and other one's with a shovel out.
And this one clear too. It's really low. Mind if I copy your plate? So I can put it on my OI.
This is
I can barely
this was found too in the water.
That's a boot to a car. It was in a garbage. I found it in a garbage bag.
The boot out?
They could take that, or
That's why I was gonna ask for a report number so we can scrap it and not get in trouble.
So that's a boot?
A boot for a car.
Oh no, we gotta take that.
You gotta take it?
Yeah, we gotta take it.
Okay. I figured we'd tell you.
Yeah,
Like I said, I don't want to go to a junkyard and get arrested because
take this heavy thing.
you guys don't need a machete.
Yeah, we gonna take it.
Dart, what we do? Okay, that's what we did.
Thank you.
Thank
Make
you.
sure to check out the shield.
Thank you, guys.
Officers arrived and examined the weapons. A serial number was located on the handgun, while corrosion made the rifle difficult to identify. All items were taken into custody for further investigation. Finding multiple weapons in one location suggests they weren't lost, but deliberately discarded where they wouldn't be seen. If these weapons stayed hidden for years, how many more dangerous objects are still waiting beneath the water? In August 2025 in French Polynesia, the family behind Sailing Nahoa released an episode unlike their usual adventures. Their channel normally celebrates life at sea, long crossings, and remote beauty. But this time, the ocean felt different.
You see, every single year, approximately 700 sailboats make their way from Panama to French Polynesia. That's 20, 30, sometimes 40 plus days that these sailboats and crew undertake to get here. Why would they do that? Well, it's absolutely stunning as you can see above water, but below water is just as incredible. There's also world-class kiting, diving, and surfing here in French Polynesia. But something happened this year that is a little odd. In the span of just 1 month, May of 2025, 5 sailboats sank across a relatively small swath of ocean. 5 separate distress calls, 5 rescues, 0 lives lost. A testament to the French Coast Guard and the French military Dauphine helicopter. But what makes this so alarming is how rare this used to be. In 2020, 2021, and 2022, there were no documented offshore sailboat losses in French Polynesia. In 2023 and 2024, there was 1 in each year. One was a whale strike, the next was a rudder failure. Now this year, we've had 5 in a single month. That's unprecedented. It began on May 3rd, a VHF distress call from a catamaran sinking between Tahiti and Raiatea. 6 people aboard rescued in the dark by a helicopter. Then May 19th, a US flagged boat overturned near Tawata near the Marquesas. May 25th, a Turkish yacht near Mopilia. May 26th, another catamaran west of Maria. And finally, May 31st, Luna Bay 2, family aboard, including a child, struck a floating object unidentified and sank 70 miles from Uapu, again near the Marquesas. 5 boats lost, all in the month of May. Were these all freak accidents, or is something else going on beneath the surface?
In waters once considered safe, 5 sailboats sank in a single month. No storms, no chaos, just calm seas and an unsettling pattern. Every year, yachts cross from Panama to French Polynesia. For years, none were lost offshore until May 2025, when 5 distress calls appeared within weeks. Among them was Luna Bay 2, sinking after striking a floating object. All crews survived, thanks to French rescue teams.
So a lot of people actually don't like sailing at night, and we don't either, especially near land. We hate sailing near land, but with all of our previous tracks, we're pretty okay with this little exit here. You're up, Ashley.
So 2 nights to Tahiti, but I'm sad to be saying goodbye to the 2 Mounties.
Give your phone for satellite imagery. It's kind of dark now.
I'd like that.
You guys ready for Tahiti?
Yeah.
The big city?
Yeah. I have a present for everybody when we're gonna have a special breakfast. Mom said we're gonna restart her birthday.
Did I say that? My birthday was totally awesome out here, but no.
How many maps do we have up?
4 maps. We have our open CPN with our tens of tracks of getting in and out of here at all times of day and night. We have our Navionics, which actually still has our track from the last time we entered here. And we have the Orca tablet and Orca satellite imagery on this one. And then I always double check everything with my Google Maps. And if Google Maps has clouds, then I go to Apple Maps and so on and so forth. So we have eyes in the sky, guys.
There is not one single charting application we trust. Not Navionics, not satellite imagery, not any single map. I think that's a good thing. I think it's good to not put all your trust all on one chart. So that's why we have so many different systems, and we will always have so many different systems with both different charts, different GPS systems, different devices, whether that's pads, laptops, built-in things like Raymarine. So I'm just out here right now spotting. There's not much I can do once I see something to change course, but I think we should be turning now.
Circling back to those 5 sinkings, let's be really clear. It doesn't take a storm to sink a yacht. Most go down in perfectly calm conditions. Even with all the tech aboard these days, most sinkings still come down to 3 things. First, water ingress you can't stop. Second, a failure you didn't notice. And third, a mistake you can't undo. The first is really simple. The water comes in faster than you can pump it out. The second being an equipment failure you didn't notice. That happened to us in the Java Sea.
It's 4 a.m. What's happening?
One of the hose clamps on the freshwater system blew. So our engine room filled up with water. I didn't notice till the bilge pump started going off.
What day is it? Is it your birthday too?
Oh, it's my birthday too.
Point here is that water ingress is silent. Unless you hear your bilge alarm or see it visually, you'll never notice it until it's already really late in the game.
This had a bunch of water in it, so I'm gonna drill a couple holes to let the water out. The thing is, there's not a lot of salt spray up here, so you don't have to worry about salt getting in there, and if it does get in, it'll drain out the bottom. But this is the view. We have basically moored right next to this big street. That's one of the main roads here in Tahiti. Pretty good marina. And these are the mega yachts. Hey, I'm higher than the mega yacht. That's cool. We're up there cleaning. Over there in the distance is Moria right there. That's the port. That's the port of Tahiti Way. Hey, Ashley, can you turn on the nav light? Let's see if this thing works. Oh, we got a red, we got a green, and we got a white. Okay, can you flip that off and turn on the anchor light? Yeah, anchor light works. Okay, cool. Okay, we're up and running. I can come back down. Just a little bit first because I gotta switch my thing again. So it is 6 p.m. right now here in Tahiti, and there's been a tsunami warning issued for much of the Pacific. They're taking it pretty seriously in Hawaii. They're evacuating hotels on Kona, the Big Island. I don't know what to do. We're going to be about 4 hours behind Tahiti in terms of waves striking here. It's only supposed to be 30 centimeter waves, but they said expect up to 2 to 3 meters, maybe more, which in this marina would not look good because the way it would work is the dock would just ride up over top of this pylon, and then you'd have mass carnage. Hopefully that doesn't happen. At the same time, how much do you trust that the forecast is correct and that local geography underwater doesn't influence the size of the wave here compared to, I don't know, say in Japan?
As Nahoa sailed toward Tahiti, every chart and system stayed active. The sea looked peaceful, yet debris drifted everywhere. Logs, wood, even an overturned kayak. Offshore, one impact is all it takes. In Luna Bay 2's case, the failing sail drive allowed water not to enter slowly, but to rush in. At the marina in Tahiti, priorities shifted. Navigation lights repaired, extinguishers checked, the life raft sent for recertification. Then came a tsunami warning. The surge never truly arrived, but the preparation did, along with the realization that even harbors offer no guarantees. Officials said the region isn't unusually dangerous. May brings more boats, more debris, whale season, and higher risk. A rare statistical spike, but a sharp reminder of vulnerability at sea. The ocean doesn't test confidence, it tests preparation. If calm waters can hide this much danger, what would you be ready for? On April 26, 2025, off the coast of Jupiter, Florida, the YouTube channel Blacktip H launched a food chain fishing challenge. The channel documents offshore fishing and encounters with large ocean predators, working from small bait to the top of the food chain.
Yep. Now real slowly, real slow, because if you real fast, you're gonna pull them off. And then you're gonna swing them in the boat, okay? And then I'm gonna grab the weight, just lift the rod up. I'm gonna grab the weight right here, and just like that. And now you're ready to go back again. Drop it straight down.
Right on the bottom. Bottom like 3 to 5 feet. That's where
we're fishing right now for cigar minnows and sardines. Those are two of the best baits around here. and we're just hitting the bottom with this, doing a few little bounces like this, trying to get him to eat that sabiki rig. They're being a little tough today. Oh, here we go, ready? Okay, just real slow, real slow, real slow. Yep, come up slow, nice and slow. See, now they're on there, ready, real, slow.
There you go, we got him on the other side too.
We got him on?
Swing them in the boat, swing them over the boat. That way if they fall off inside the boat. There you go.
Cigar minnow right there. Okay, here we go, Jason. They look pretty thick right here. I mean, come on. You got them, buddy.
I have a bunch, I think.
You got a bunch? Okay, real slow, real slow, real slow. Here we go. Lift them up. Here we go. Look at that. Sardine and a cigar minnow. Hey, right there.
Found him.
That's all fish in front of us. Hold on. Those are all massive jack crevalles, all of them. Like, I mean, there's so many there. What? Are you ready to see a fireworks show? Watch this. You guys ready to have some arms? Look at them. Look at the size of them. Holy moly. Those are monsters, dude. Look at them. They're moving the water. Watch the popper. Oh, that one's guaranteed. You guys ready? Jason, head down. That's a big one. Hey, I told you guys you're gonna have some sore arms today. These are monster jacks, like they're 20 pounders.
I should have went to the gym in the hotel before this.
And remember, we haven't even used a live bait yet. We just found them, we threw a popper at them. Once we threw the live bait out there, we're gonna get the biggest one in the school, buddy. You ready for that?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
See if make sure you don't turn around. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna keep going. Walk right on around there. Always kicking that tail. Big old broad body. They'll sit there and swim sideways to you. It's like trying to pull a piece of plywood through the water with a tail.
How many of these can you catch, Zane, before you get tired?
No clue. 5, 10.
It sounds like 3/4 of one right now. This guy's going pretty good.
Oh, I can see it. I can see it.
All
The
right.
glasses.
All right, first one's almost in the boat. Here we go.
Yeah, you got him.
All right, yes.
Sounds like a pig.
Come on.
He's mad at you. I don't know what he's saying, but I imagine it's probably some cuss words.
Take your biggest jack crevalle? Take your first jack crevalle?
Yeah.
Biggest and first.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking line. Oh, he's taking a lot of line. Look at that. We're too far. Jason's too far. I'm going to land the drone. Hey, Nikki.
It's the center. Flip it.
That should be a big one. 25 pounds or so.
Slide on down the rail this way a little bit.
Nice fish, dude. Wow.
Oh, this is nice. Got some link to him.
Great fish. Awesome.
Look at that right there, guys. Beautiful big jack crevalle. That mustad circle hook right in the corner of the mouth where it's supposed to be. That's how it works.
The challenge began with sardines and cigar minnows, small bait pulled from the bottom using sabiki rigs. Near the beach, the surface suddenly erupted as massive schools of jack crevalle formed tight, rotating vortexes. Several fish over 20 pounds were landed. Benito followed, fast and bleeding in the water. Everything on board became bait.
He's coming at it. He's coming at it.
Oh my gosh, here he comes. Here he comes.
He's turning on it.
He's turning on it.
Yeah, he ate the buoy! He ate the buoy! I told you! I told you he ate the buoy! The great white!
The buoy! The
great white! I told you he ate the buoy! They eat the buoys!
Oh my gosh!
That white? Look at that critter. Look at big old head shakes.
Those are big head shakes, man. I can tell you one thing, boys. You'll never forget this day in your life.
He's caught one of these before.
He's done this before.
Jason's this is number 3. We haven't even got him up close to the boat yet. He's got still, you know.
You just took the buoys back down. Buoys are down. Buoys are down.
There he goes. There he goes. Woo! Look at him take off.
He's going. Today's the day.
Everything got laid out. Perfect for the great white.
Oh!
Yeah! That's the shot, baby!
That's a big fish.
Yo, look how far it was from that dorsal to the tail, boy. There's no mistaking. There, yo, come on, do some crazy stuff.
Oh my gosh, dude. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh! Oh!
Yeah! There it is! There it is!
No! He bit us off, dude. The buoy's still attached to him, though. Hey, Jason,
all right,
drive over there. He'll come up.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are we gonna splice it?
Near a line of floating buoys, a dark shape appeared below the surface. It wasn't a hammerhead. It was a great white shark, estimated well over 1,000 pounds. Before touching the bait, the shark struck the buoy. Moments later, the line went tight. The shark towed the boat briefly, then the line snapped. The buoy drifted away with the shark still attached.
Coming down.
Back up.
I can't back up. Hold on.
No, I don't have it. He's under the boat. Wait, don't do anything. I couldn't hold it. He's gonna go under the boat, it's the problem.
Yeah, I see that. That's the problem. Yep. Tighten?
Set the boat back up.
And we're back.
All right, hey, don't pull it super tight yet. Let's look at it and see how it is. I think he might be tail wrapped.
Yep, Jason is the man.
Jason.
Gotta have faith, bro. It ain't over.
You called it, Jason, again.
So it might be a rescue mission here where that fish came up and jumped. I think he possibly could have been tail wrapped. Now, if these sharks aren't swimming forward, they're basically drowning. The last thing we want to do is hurt this animal. So we're gonna try to put some pressure on him, get him up here, get him untail wrapped, and revive him and let him go free and healthy.
This is you can't make this up. He bit us off. Oh, he's back on.
There he goes.
Going crazy. He's going crazy.
Yeah, it ain't over. I wasn't done. All right, get tail. Watch it. He's gonna go crazy. Watch your legs. If he goes, oh, he's not tail wrapped.
You ready?
All right.
Oh, he's big.
Okay, I gotta let you go. We can stop him right here. He's done. He just gotta put some pressure.
Done. Yeah, absolutely.
We gotta put some pressure on him.
I wanna put on low gear. Ready?
Yeah. Get him to the boat, and we'll get him released healthy.
Hey, you guys always ask me what's the biggest fish you ever caught. I think we're about to break it right now.
Yep.
Look at the mono around the buoy.
Oh, look at those teeth.
Here he is.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. Ah!
All right, we gotta get a tail rope on him. Hurry.
Yep.
Get a tail rope on him. Hey,
Holy
someone help him get a tail rope. We gotta get a tail rope so we can get this guy going forward. We gotta hurry, guys. Go around him, get a J hook, do something.
I'll use the monster shark rig. Hold on.
Hurry. We gotta get him going back forward here. Help. I'm trying to get this rope around him.
Yo, guys, look at the size of this great white shark.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe it. We hooked him. He bit us off. We got him back. We're reviving him right now. With boats in reverse. Oh my gosh. Jason, how big are these fish?
I don't know, man. He's as big as the fish needs to come.
I think it's between 1,500 and
Wow.
2,000 pounds. This is the biggest fish ever caught on Black Tip Beach.
Look how big she is.
What an animal. What an absolute animal. She's almost there. I need to back up a little faster. It probably will just break her off.
All right, tail's coming off. All right, good job, Jason. I think you've done this before.
Twice.
All right, there we go.
There she goes. All right. No, that was it, dude. That was a successful release. We did that.
We caught a great one. We caught a great one.
The crew followed, reconnected, and brought the shark near the surface. Over 14 feet long, it circled once before swimming away under its own power. The shark's behavior stood out. It targeted the buoy before the bait, suggesting curiosity toward surface objects rather than a feeding response alone. Was this the peak of the food chain challenge? Or proof that even brief contact with an apex predator is never truly under control? That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.